Alright guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing this foundation for you guys. This is the Clinique 2-in-1 Beyond Perfecting Foundation. Subscribe to my channel guys and follow me on all my social media. So now, let's start off by, filling all of these pores. And then we're going to be going in with the Clinique 2-in-1 Concealer Foundation. So you guys, this one is in shade 7.1 or 7.2 I believe. So this is going to be my first impression. So anyway, guys, so I am removing the cap off, and you guys see that doe foot applicator. It is humongo. So I'm going to go right in and start swiping it onto my skin. I did get color matched, through the Sephora Color IQ, but this is going to be my first impressions on this. So it says it's a moderate to full coverage foundation, and it's supposed to be matte. So let's see how this goes. So I'm just blending and blending and blending it with a beauty sponge. Because it says it is a full coverage, I wanted to use a beauty sponge just because that's what I would normally naturally do with a liquid foundation. Now, there's no fragrance to it. I will say right off the bat, I loved the color, but as it oxidized just a little bit, I did notice that it was starting to go pink. So, and a lot of shades at the store were pink. So this was the closest color to my actual, color of my undertone. So I'm just gonna keep trying it, and we're gonna make the best of this video, guys. You guys, I do love that dofa applicator because it saves a lot of mess. So I do like that dofa applicator. And you guys, I do see where they say this can be like a natural to full coverage foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and intensely, pack this foundation on because you guys already know that's what I like. I like a full coverage. Don't forget that gobble gobble, that double chin. But anyways, guys, I do like the finish of this foundation. I will say that. I do wish the coloring was a little bit better. I love my yellow and tan undertone shades, I really don't like the orange or the pinky because it just doesn't work for me. But if this foundation, the undertones in this foundation work for you, that's amazing. If you guys have a pinky undertone, you guys will love this foundation. I was just scared to go up out in the sunlight with it just because, I should have tested out, but I didn't. I totally had forgotten. But I do believe if I did walk out the door and look to the sun, that my face would look a little pinky. So that's all I'm going to say about this foundation. But you guys, now let's take the 2.3 shade. This is a lighter shade, and I'm going to be using this lighter shade to highlight. So I'm going to be going on the center of the forehead, under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. So you guys, I'm just using this one just to conceal. Like it says, it said it's a 2-in-1 concealer. So I'm going to try this out, and I'm not going to use any other concealer or anything else. I'm just going to use this product. So you guys, I just really like the shade of the highlight though. But anyway, so let's just highlight all the key points that we normally naturally do when we're going all out with our makeup. And we're just going to be blending out with a damp beauty blender. You guys, I just love a beauty blender. It works amazingly. But anyway, this foundation slash concealer blends out so nice. That's what I will say. How nice and smooth it made my skin look. That's what I do love about it. But just the coloring is just a little off. So I would not purchase this foundation again. Um if it was a choice of mine, I would not pick up this foundation just because of the color. But everything else is amazing about this foundation, guys. But anyway, I'm just adding a little bit more coverage. So I'm just trying to build it. And you guys, it is buildable without looking cakey. So that's what I love mostly about it. And then I did put that highlight shade underneath my contour line just so that way I could clean it up a little bit. And that way I could look a little bit more snatched and look, deceive you guys and make you think I lost a little bit of weight, which probably won't happen. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm so conceited, huh? Tell me about it. But anyway, guys, so now I'm just taking the butt of the beauty blender, just blending and blending. So now we're going to be going in and cream bronzing. I don't want to call it contour because this shade is not contour. Obviously, it is kind of close to my skin range, but this one is more of a orange slash bronzy color. This one is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep, and I'm just using a dual fiber brush just to blend. So with this one, I love to just bronze the skin with, because I can't contour with it. It's too light to contour with, but I do love to bronze. So, and the darker shade up from this shade is too ashy for me, so it would make my my bronzer and my contour look really muddy. So now we're gonna set those under eyes before they have time to crease, and I'm just using my damp beauty blender to do that, and I'm using my RCMA no color powder, and we're just going to be packing that powder underneath our eyes, just so that way throughout the day we do not get oily. And I always bake my nose. That is never going to change because my nose is so oily. Ooh, I got a little powder in my mouth. Sorry, people. Now we're going to be taking my Sigma F 25 tapered face brush, and we're just going to be patting that powder into the skin and patting it on the contour areas, because we are going to go in with the contour powder later on, and I do not want it to look chalky or anything. I want it to look smooth. Now, I do not keep my bakage underneath my eyes for that long, just because my eyes are a little bit more on the drier side. If you guys are wondering, my skin is combination skin, so I'm normal to dry, so that's why. And only in my nose T-zone I'm oily, so I guess you can say I'm combo, but I'm more on the dry side. So now I'm taking a little bit of powder, and this one is the Maybelline loose powder, and I'm just using that to clean up that contour a little bit while I apply this bronzer. Now, you guys, this Marc Jacobs bronzer, you guys already know I love this bronzer, but sadly I'm not using it anymore because I've gotten a little darker since this video that you guys are watching, so it's not really doing nothing for my skin tone. But if you guys are, like my skin tone in this video and below it, you guys will love this, bronzer. It's super beautiful. And if you guys are looking for more of a warm bronzer than a cool tone bronzer, you guys will definitely love this one. I will be picking up this bronzer again though when it is winter time, because then I'll be able to use it and really look golden and bronzed. Now I'm just taking that MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm just using that on the apples of my cheeks, because you guys already know I like to use this one as a blush because it just looks so orange and I love it. Now let's just sweep away that bakage, and I'm just sweeping downward because I do not want to sweep upward, because then that powder will transfer up into my contour and lighten it, which I do not want to do. And I've done that before. Now let's go in with some MAC Fix Plus. We're going to be just setting this face. I just want to use this just to set all of the powders into place and not make me look powdery anymore. You know what I mean? Because we did use a lot of powder. So once that is set down a little bit, you guys, I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow, and you guys already know this is my favorite. I used to use this all the time, and now I'm back on that bandwagon using this damn highlighter. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. This is not really a tutorial, it's a foundation review. I love it. It is approved by me. If you guys like that pinky undertone, if you guys don't mind it, I will suggest you guys go out and buy it. It's only $27. You guys cannot beat that price. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And you guys, like I said in my last video, but please subscribe to my vlog channel. It will be down listed in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. And if you guys are new to my channel, hello, and subscribe if you guys haven't already.